you know, when you have someone who's supporting you from start to finish, who's really excited about your development, that sees your win as their win, those are the most rewarding. Um, those are the most rewarding people to please, I'd say. Um, Simply because those people that's rooting for you, man, don't let them down, man. They're cheering for you to win. Like, they're rooting for you. They're relying on you. You know, it's easy to believe that in life that no one's relying on you. It makes it easier for us because that takes away all of our responsibility. But that's unfair to the people that's actually rooting for our success. Who said you can't use gaming to encourage people? Who said you can't use gaming to teach people the ways? Not me. Welcome to the new episode of Gems and Gaming. Get ready as we log in to share some life wisdom and put you on game. Let's get it. Yo, what's going on, y'all? Back in Overwatch, man. I done quit Overwatch like 100 times already, but we're gonna play it for today's Gems and Gaming. I'm considering making Gems and Gaming a weekend thing more than an everyday thing. It just makes my life a little bit more easier for weekday content to be focused on business and coaching. Since that's what I do for my day job. Currently, I like coaching and consulting, so if I can help anyone a little bit more in the weekday with business help versus life advice, then I wouldn't mind making this content on my channel, making the content on my channel a little bit more for business and life advice. For Gems and Gaming, or for today, even though this is about to be terrible considering I'm have no headphones on, no sound, so I can't hear if anyone comes from behind me or is approaching me on my left or my right, but it's all good. One thing I've noticed is that when you have people that is cheering you on or rooting for you to be successful, it's so like rewarding, I should say, when you keep on keeping on and those people that was cheering you on from day one now have a reason to celebrate. Not saying that if you're a lone wolf and you just want to make sure that you get everything that you deserve in life, forget the haters, forget the supporters, you just gonna go out there and do it and make it happen because it's you, and it's your life and it's your rewards. Dude, I get it, and I'm with you. But if you're the type of person and you really, really care about pleasing other people, and you really, really care about making sure that people are happy, I would say when people are happy, I would say when you win, then without realizing you're creating a scenario where you can't fail. See, I wonder if sound would have helped me realize that that was someone from the other team. Maybe not. Excuse my sniffling, y'all. Also play Ultimate Frisbee. I know that's like not the most popular activity, but listen, you get over 30 is all you need. Oh man, yeah, this guy's cooked. I mean, I wish I could help you more, big dog, but and the sad part is not because I can't hear. I just was missing a ton of shots, but also Mercy struggled a little bit healing Doomfist, but that's okay. So, when you have someone who's supporting you from start to finish, who's really excited about your development, that sees your win as their win, those are the most rewarding. Um, those are the most rewarding people to please, I'd say. Simply because those people that's rooting for you, man, don't let them down, man. They're cheering for you to win. Like, they're rooting for you. They're relying on you. You know, it's easy to believe that in life that no one's relying on you. It makes it easier for us because that takes away all of our responsibility. But that's unfair to the people that's actually rooting for our success. To say that, it's just a one-man show, or it's just me, it doesn't matter. It's so many reasons why that's not true. For one, we weren't put on this earth alone. Let's start there. We weren't put on this earth by ourselves. If we were, then it wouldn't matter supporting other people, or it wouldn't matter making sure that the village around you is happy, or the village around you is doing well. It wouldn't matter if we were put on here by ourselves. We would just have fun. Life would be great. But that's not the case, though. It's not the case. We're not here by ourselves. It's like if you were a basketball fan, I say, and you like team sports. Man, I gotta just to get this guy. That's crazy. And then for a fact that as great as you are on a one-on-one basketball court, man, playing as a team, it matters. It's a different game. Playing by yourself, life is easy. It's a lot easier than playing on a team. But when people are relying on you, when they count on you to do well, you're playing a completely different game. My God. You're playing a completely different game at that point. And it's so much more rewarding when you win as a team versus winning by yourself. Create the scenario where, and it's actually surprisingly not that hard to do, but create the scenario where you have to win. And the easiest way to do that is to realize that people are rooting on your success. People are rooting for your success. They are, just straight up. Like, they want you to win. Someone out there wants you to win. You might not know it all the time. They might not voice it. It might feel like you're by yourself and you're alone. That happens. Well, you feeling that way, and you feeling like, oh man, like, it's just me against the world. Man, I get it. No, listen, I get it. But I don't think that's true, if I'm being honest with you. I just don't believe it. I'm not saying that we all are equally as blessed and have such a great village and support system around us. No, that's definitely not what I'm saying. But what I truly believe is that there's someone out there who needs you. Whether you know him or not, like, someone's relying on you. Whether you know him, her, or not, like, someone is really, really excited about your success. Now, the only question is, are you going to be equally as excited about your own success? The perfect scenario to create when you want to feel like you're winning in life, or you want to be extra motivated, is do it for the people that's rooting for you. Do it for the people that, like, need you to win. Like, there's some people that really need you to win out here. Like, they're tired of seeing people that look like you or look like them. They're tired of seeing those people lose. They want to see those people win, man. It's your time to do that. Like, you have everything that you need to make sure that you win. And if not, ask for help. I mean, that's another reason I am really serious about doing it for the people that are relying on you, is because those people that are relying on you also want you to win. Like, they'll do anything to help you win too. Anything in their power. Of course, everyone has their own issues. Everyone has their own problems. Not every single person can assist you. The ones that are rooting for you, they all can't assist you, and that's okay. That's cool. That's cool. But someone is relying on you, and it's your responsibility to be the change that you want to see. It's no one else's responsibility. No one else is going to do that. No one else is going to be the change that you want to see. they might, but keep the mentality as though no one will. It's just you. And when it's just you, that makes life a lot easier. A whole lot easier. To wake up every day and realize that you're the hero of the story. You know, no one else. Not saying that no one else isn't capable. Sure, of course they are. But you make it a responsibility for yourself to show you and the people that are relying on you that you're capable. That's actually pretty insane. That's actually pretty insane. I don't even understand how we got in that scenario. Of course, I'm not listening, but still, that's pretty crazy. Yeah, man. I listen. I realized that just being myself, just doing events, just having my business be out there. You know, I get surprised quite often at how many people are rooting for me to succeed. You know, I wish it was not an alarming number, so it can sound like I'm being mad dramatic. The truth of the matter is, it is more people than I think, more people than I hoped. I'd say, just simply because it's a lot of pressure. You know, trying to be the greatest. What is going on? Our damage. We getting smoked, bro. Having our damage, bro. Like, we getting destroyed. And I hate being the guy that's like messaging the group, because I know that's annoying, especially when you playing as DPS. And somebody like, yo, what's going on with the DPS? Well, like, bro, we trying to win this game, bro. People are relying on you, bro. Hey, that's how it is, though. You know, when people are relying on you and you don't do what you do, you get a lot of the blame. I don't understand why we would be there, but it's okay. That's okay. Let's get this dub. She's gonna ult again. What the heck? Bro, oh my gosh. She's so bad. Oh my goodness. We knew it was going to be an interesting one simply because I didn't have headphones in. But yo, that is such a rough loss. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's an embarrassing loss. But look, man, when people are relying on you and you don't hold up your weight, and someone else on the team is doing what they're supposed to do, that's what happens. When you lose, everybody loses. You know, that's the mentality you gotta have. When I lose, everybody loses. You know, if I make a decision and it hurts me, it hurts you. That's the mentality you gotta have when you're trying to make sure that you're being the change that you want to see. All right, I didn't want to play this forever. I'll play this map just because I got it open right now. But Yeah, man, be the change you want to see. Best believe me, you can do it. You can do it. Y'all take it easy. God bless.